Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to talk about a few things that have been on my mind, and I just wanted to explain some things about my situation that I'm going through and hopefully relate to some of you or help some of you guys. I don't know, I just feel like these are topics that a lot of people can relate to, and you aren't alone in it. Recently I've just been going through a rut of kind of just being down on myself a lot. I had no confidence in myself, whether that be in my looks or just the stuff I was doing, just any extracurricular activities that I was doing. I was like, I'm not good enough, this person is better than me, and I was doing a lot of comparing, and it wasn't good. And because of that, it kind of made me go into a dark place, and I wasn't doing the things that I needed to do, and I wasn't taking care of myself like I should have. I think another reason I was like that was just because I don't want to seem like I'm trying to get pity from anybody, but as a military kid, moving around all the time, it does really suck, and it takes a toll on you because you're constantly having to create new friends, and you're moving to places where friend groups are already established, and it's just like, where do I fit in? And I've been the type of person that I don't necessarily fit in a certain group. I'm the type of person that likes to be friends with all types of people. I don't like to just limit myself to one group of people. I've never been the type of person to be hanging out with only the athletes or only the smart people, or you know what I mean? I've always just been the person to go everywhere, and then but a lot of the time I would run into issues where it was really hard to make friends. And I'm a social person, so it's not necessarily my fault, but I don't know, it kind of really sucks when you feel like you're alone in certain situations. You feel like you're going through things alone because you don't have that many friends, and I'm grateful for the friends I do have. Not saying that because, I'm really grateful for them. They've always been there for me, and I appreciate them a lot. But a lot of the times, they're busy working, or they're doing this or they're doing that, and so it's just you're kind of in it alone, you know what I mean? You really do have yourself, and that's it. And for me, I'm not really super close with my family, so it's not like I can really run to them for my problems. I just feel weird doing that because I'm not close with them. And so that was another thing that was heavily on my mind, was just feeling very lonely. I didn't feel like I had any motivation with anything, and it was kind of a rough time for me. And but yeah, I think it's perfectly normal to feel emotion and feel these things and feel sadness and all that stuff, but I also think it's very important just to not let yourself stay in that spot. And I realized that within this past probably month, it's just it's not good for you, sitting there and focusing on the things that you wish you had, or sitting there and focusing on the things that that other person has, or focusing on the things that you don't have is not good. What I really just taught myself is just to think about the positive things and think about the blessings that I do have in my life and all the things that I am grateful for. And, yes, there's things that I don't have, and it's upsetting, but it's you're not always gonna have everything that you want. And honestly, it took me a while to get to that spot where I could think more positively, because honestly it's really hard for me to think positively. I have to force myself to think not negatively, and I don't know why, but my head is just like that. But thankfully over the past couple weeks I've been in a really good spot. Just everything has been going pretty well for me, and I feel like I've been doing pretty well, and that's why I wanted to start creating videos again, because I don't want to be creating videos and you guys realize she's not a happy person. It's not that I'm not happy, but I was just going through some things. So yeah, I just wanted to say I want to create more videos and all that stuff and be more active on here, because I know that I have the heart and the mind to do something like this and make it into something for myself, because I enjoy it and it's a passion of mine. But other than that, like other than all that depressing stuff, I just wanted to like give a life update of like what I've been going through for, I guess, the school year, because I haven't made a video since the summer, I think. I guess I've just been doing a lot of like focusing on the things that are kind of important to me right now. So that's grades, because obviously I want to get into a good college. That's music, because that's always been my life. But I haven't really had a lot of stuff happen to me lately, but it feels like it's been a lot. And so yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to let you know that it's okay to be alone. Like, it's okay to not rely on someone else for your own happiness. And that's what I found myself doing these past couple months. I just got out of like a breakup or whatever you want to call it, because it was just this whole mess. But anyway, that whole time I was relying my happiness on him instead of myself. And I really do think that I was put in that position, and I went through that position, the horrible position that it was, but I went through it for a reason, because now I realize my worth and what like I want in someone, like how I'm supposed to be treated and all that stuff. And really there is like all these blessings in disguise, even if it's through hardships like that. And like, yeah, it sucks in the moment, but there is like an ultimate plan. Like, I don't know if any of you guys are religious, but for me, I do believe that my life is planned out for the way it is for a reason. So I go through these happy things to get a lesson, or I go through these hard things to get a lesson. Every single thing that you go through can give you a lesson. And that's kind of just what I tell myself when I go through hard things, like to help me out, is that everything happens for a reason. Like, there's no thing that happens in your life that is just there because, like, that is supposed to push you to be a better person and help you grow. And without those things, you wouldn't grow. So, that is one thing that's really helped me to think about, is, like, I go through these things for a reason, you know? And, hopefully that can help you guys out. I don't know if that's really even good advice, but that's definitely what I repeat in my head daily. Sorry if I'm like switching the subject like so much, because I realize that I am doing that. But I wanted to talk about my New Year's resolutions. So one of them is more positivity. And I realized 2018, I was going through the entire year just like with a bad attitude. Like, I really was, and it kind of sucked. And like, I couldn't really pull my head out of that mentality, I guess. And so I realized that towards the end of the year, and I was like, that's definitely what I'm going to do different in 2019, is, you know, be more positive and just focus more on the positive things than the negative things, because that's not going to get me anywhere. I kind of have a lot of resolutions that I want to talk about, but I'm just going to name the few main ones. One of my resolutions that I made for myself is to just be more vocal. So I kind of realized that sometimes I tend to just sit back and let things happen. That's kind of just how the type of person I am. But I realize sometimes that's not the best way to go about things. So speaking up for myself mostly is what I feel like I need to do this year. So back to the relationship topic. Yeah, it's definitely not something to do in high school. I probably won't ever get in a relationship in high school again, because most people aren't mature yet, and people don't know how to handle other people and communicate properly. That's the one thing that I've noticed about people. People don't know how to communicate, and like, that's why everybody's always fighting, because no one knows how to communicate. So I just want to take my time and let love come to me, because you know, forcing love won't ever get you anywhere, and it won't ever be that true love or whatever. And I honestly believe that's true. If you just sit back and let things happen and let it come to you, then more oftentimes than not, it's going to work out. forcing things that aren't meant to be, then obviously it's not gonna work out because it's not meant to be. So that's kind of what I've told myself too, is just the things that are meant to be in my life are going to work themselves out, and they're gonna happen, and they're gonna be really easy to maintain, and they're gonna be really easy to, you know, keep around, whether that be friendships or whether that be a relationship with a dude or a girl. I guess I just wanted to tell you guys more so why I haven't been on here, and just let you know that people go through things. It's just life, you know what I mean? So hopefully I can get back into the groove of creating more videos, and I feel like I say that every video, but you know, making videos is hard and it's time consuming, and with school and all that stuff, it's just like, it's just exhausting. But I feel like once I graduate, which should be soon, I'll definitely be posting more videos, so hopefully you guys stick around for that. Anyway, hopefully this wasn't boring for you guys to watch, because I feel like it was, but I just wanted to come on here and pop back up on my channel because I haven't posted in like forever. With that being said, if you guys ever need like any advice, I'll link my like social media below, and that way you guys can contact me. Yeah, I'll be here for you guys, so that you guys aren't alone, because I know how that feels. But anyway, I'll be making most likely another video really soon, because I'm going to be collabing with another friend of mine that's a YouTuber. So just stay tuned for that, and I'll be around. You'll see me more. Alright, I never know how to do outros, so I'm just gonna